Hey guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Bob.
I'm West.
I'm Mike.
And this is the Board Game Rundown. And today we are going to play Beasts and Diplomacy. West was kind enough to join us and teach us the game. We've already started with setup, so forgive us. We're jumping right in to the festival schedule, the first day of the festival.
Yes, so Beasts and Diplomacy, you are a knight, and you're in charge of creating a menagerie of animals to satisfy the needs of the diplomats in the room. You want to give them the things that they're looking for so that they give you money, and therefore you have the most at the end, and you win.
Yay!
Yay,
we all like winning.
We all like winning.
Jinx. Good
Do
job.
you owe me a Coke? Is that the way it goes?
I think so.
The kids these days?
Still with the kids these days.
Yeah.
So we're jumping right into the dawn phase. So everybody's going to get 2 of these event or objective cards. We're going to pick one, and then we're going to discard the other one face up. And then the other players can decide whether or not they want to draft from that or discard their own.
Yes.
We have already determined turn order and everything. So West is going to go first.
Mm-hmm. And so for me, I'm going to get rid of this one here, wherever we want to put that as the best spot.
Sure.
That's the one that I'm getting rid of. I don't want to have to deal with those gray people based on what I have in my hand.
Wow.
Look at that. Wow.
It's true.
We
Very
do
true.
have on these player aids, this is a prototype, but we do have on these player aids, it tells you sort of the percentages of how many of
What's
each
in there?
tag is hidden in these decks. And weirdly enough, that one is pretty high.
Pretty
It's
possible.
one of the more
It's
popular
relatively
ones.
popular. I mean, it's a decent one. Someone could pick it up right now and exchange it for one of the ones in their own hand. We do only get to keep one.
And Tim's next.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Elementarium, which looks like if you have
Wow.
a complete set of tags, you will get 2 points for each set.
Well, that is
Maybe.
a lot of stuff.
It is a lot of stuff,
It's a lot of things.
which is why it's over there
Yeah.
and not over here.
Yeah. I believe it would be for each element.
Oh, for each element is 2.
represented you get 2.
Oh, that
Not
doesn't
for each-
duplicate without
It does not
replicating.
duplicate, yes.
Got it. That's a lot of elements.
Mhm.
That's over there.
Yeah,
And now not over here.
that is correct.
All right, Bob
Get rid
doesn't
of
want.
the omnivores there.
Okay, now West can pick up from here and discard, or he can pass.
Keep with what he's got.
3 for every completed.
Every 2, it looks like, though.
Every
Every
two
2 diplomats.
diplomats.
Mm,
Juicy.
that is juicy. I'm gonna keep what I have, so I am passing.
Oh, it's me. I'm going to keep what I have as well. It's tough.
It is tempting, but I will keep what I have.
Pass.
All right.
So we've kept them, and now we put them face
Set.
down underneath our little guy over here, where we keep our little people. And that shows what we have. And now we're going to go into phase 2, which is the morning. So do you guys do like the clip thing where you like throw something at the screen and then boom, it all shows up as being done?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Totally.
we do now.
Okay, cool. So we'll clap our hands, and then by the time we finish clapping our hands, then it'll be all completed and done.
Everybody clap your
your
hands.
Hey, look, see? It
We
was all
did
good.
it.
Magic. It's incredible.
I did all the work. That's why I wasn't
Believe in
clapping.
magic.
All right. So now all the things have been shown for us. So we have multiple different locations on the board. In the bottom here in the red, you'll see all the different beasts that are available to meet the needs of our diplomats here in the purple. There are special guys here on the sides, which are what are they called? They are called those people guys.
Those
The
people.
personnel, single-use personnel.
Yes.
And they're in the green, and they will augment either the beasts or some way to make things a little bit better. They can also give us special single-use actions. So they're very, very powerful and very good. And then over there on the far side, we have the traders, and those traders are looking to buy beasts that meet the needs that they have. So they'll have a cost on a type on the top that they're looking for, and that is the must meet. And then there are 2 things underneath them that you'll get additional bonus points for if you happen to meet one or both of them.
Perfect.
All right.
As per player order, West is going to assign one of his workers.
Yeah, so I've got 3 workers here on the board, and anytime you place a worker down in an area that has one of these King's Favor symbols, you're going to gain a King's Favor. If you get 3 King's Favors, you gain a King's Crown, which will be super exciting. And those are worth lots of points at the end of the game. Taking a look at all the different things that I have here and the needs that must be met, I'm then going to look down at all the different beasts that are available. And we do have these guys, so I should take a look at those, which are over here on the other side. Are any of those really exciting and fun?
Yeah.
One of them is actually very, very good. A lot of them go over the different types of caging locations, so lots of augmentation for the different animals, which is pretty killer. But I think at the top of the gate here, do we have any other fish that I'm seeing? I see one fish.
Got a fish here, a surface carver, and we've got a blowfish over here.
And we do have the blowfish. All
So,
right.
and then we got a shining gillis.
All right.
A Shane Gillis.
I think I want to get that blowfish. So will you take this and put it over there in the number 4 space, and I will take a King's Favor.
He
for
only
that.
wants to be with you.
All
Little
right.
hootie. Yeah, cool. Sounds great. Happy to be here. Let's go. Man, it's really kind of tempting to go after like these guys. But will the beasts be around when I need them later is a big question. So I'm going to go up. Nope. I'm going to go here. King's Favor. We're going in a spot that has one. And I'm going to draft this horse. Of course. And I will pass the turn to Bob.
That's me. I will go here and take a King's Favor. And so this guy works like an environment, right? Like he holds a beast.
He contributes to an environment. You're
Yeah,
going to
he
pay
augments
3
him.
to, and he's going to fit
Slide
next.
in there.
Yeah, when you play him, he'll go like
That.
that.
Mhm.
And so, yeah. But
I'll
it's
have
going to
pay
cost
3
3 to
extra
pay.
to put him there.
Yep.
Okay. I've got a thing for plague doctors, so
And just playing doctor.
Yeah.
that's true.
All right, Mike.
All right. So I will take one of these.
No, I'll
And
just
I
tell
want
Bob that.
Mr. Whisperer.
Oh.
Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm taking the Whisperer.
Yeah, I'm not telling anybody you're drafting that half-naked guy.
3/4 naked.
Okay, fair. All right.
Came back to me again already. That is very quick. It's extremely fast.
We are
I
decisive.
I do like that you guys play quickly. It's nice.
Fast and sloppy. as
Fast
Wes
and
likes
sloppy
to
is
call
the way to
Yes.
play. It's the only way to play, really.
It's also the way Bob kisses. Oh, wait.
Facts.
All right, I'm going to please place this out, and I would really like to have the dragon in the center, please. And I will take an additional King's Favor for that. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, yes. I forgot to look at something earlier. Okay. Dang, so close. All right. I am going to, if I might, go over. Haha, I tricked you. I'm gonna go over here. Getting one of these. I'm gonna take one of these dudes. The tags are so good. I want good tags. This one.
Dang it, Tim.
You're welcome. I picked the right one. Bob's turn.
I do allow takes backsies, so if you wanted to
Oh, cool.
takes
undoozies?
backsies, yeah.
I'm gonna take this one.
Dang it, he did it again.
Whoa!
Crazy.
I gotta stand up here and take a look here so I can see these tags.
Don't choose poorly, because that'd be bad.
Too late.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's never too late to make a good choice. Just listen to the sultry sounds of my voice.
Man.
Yep.
Great. Google it.
Yep.
Fast and
Come on, Bob. Fast and sloppy.
sloppy, Bob.
Fast and sloppy. And or sloppy.
And or.
Good show.
Then we should have done the stand-up table.
Yeah.
Mm.
Come on, Hoop.
Dude, well, I'm trying to. I can't see those guys from all the way over here.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
just,
What are you looking for? Tell us exactly what you're looking
Yeah,
for.
exactly. Yep, that one.
Okay.
That looks like a good one.
That looks like a good one. I'll take one of these King's Favors.
I believe you took the correct one.
Good.
All right, Mike.
All right, anyways.
Now that Bob's done with his half-hour-long selection process.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna play my splitter. So I
Splitter.
can play him during any phase, as it says conveniently right on the card there. And so we're gonna split one of these decks in half,
Is that
and then is semi-half. Which deck do I want to be semi-half? And then draw 3 cards off the bottom.
Yep.
Actually, sorry, it's off the bottom of
The top of the bottom half.
Yes, there you go. So
can
basically,
do
you're
it.
getting the middle of the deck.
Yes. There you go.
6 of one, half dozen together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is my extra special action.
And then he has to add a beast from his own hand into that pile, and then he gets rid of 2 of them.
Wait, what?
Split one of the beast decks. You're going to draw 3, restore the deck. You must add 1 beast to your hand, trash the other 2.
Oh, so it can be one that
No,
I
he's
already
adding
have.
one beast to his hand.
No.
Trash the other 2.
Right. You drew 3 cards, correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Keep 1, trash 2.
That's what we're
Right.
saying.
Yeah, but that can include
No.
ones that are in my
No.
No, you have to
drew
trash-
3 cards.
Sorry.
Keep
Okay.
1, trash 2.
Yes, that's
of the
correct.
cards drawn.
Yeah,
My-
keep 1, trash 2. You drew 3 cards.
Dude,
So you
we're saying the same thing.
I know, but
Yes,
adding
I was saying
of
the wrong
cards
thing. It's my
drawn
fault.
is unnecessary.
Sure. Well, it's ensuring you're saying you're not drawing those cards into your hand and then trashing 2.
Sure, but
And
I
it
guess
says-
if it says draw 3 cards, keep 1, trash 2, means out of the cards I drew, you keep 1 and trash 2.
Good.
Correct, yes.
It could be interpreted multiple ways.
Sounds
I wouldn't interpret it any other way.
Okay, so there's the ones that I am trashing, and now let me spend my worker to get myself a
Something good.
forest demon.
A forest demon.
That's my turn.
That sounds demonic.
Pleasant.
I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take this guy.
Cool.
And I get a king's favor.
I'm going to go here because I need to trade some.
That's my 3rd king's favor.
Yeah.
So I get a crown.
There you go. I spent too much time arguing with Bob, and I need to.
Jeez, Tim, you're taking forever.
It does feel like that's a pastime.
It is.
Oh, by the
It's my
way,
ongoing ability.
It's true.
I just wanted to
That's your
mention out of
thing.
the 3 cards I drew from the deck, I kept a ruthless pecker.
Oh,
The names are unique.
that is not the one I want. 'Cause
Not to be confused with Tim.
hey yo.
Hey, yo.
Fire.
Ba-dum.
But
Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay,
Are you finished?
I
It's
guess.
convenient that
Yeah,
West
buddy.
is here because we have a nauseous gasser in the house.
Hey,
Ooh. That'll be my 3rd.
All right. So now we've all, except for
Mike,
played
played.
our final.
but
person.
Bob took so long. You
It did
used
feel
up
like
your time.
a full turn had already.
That was your
gone
fast
through.
turn.
Sure, that's
Yeah.
true.
That is my fast turn. Oh.
It's got that. It's got that.
It's giving. Talk us through what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Well,
Let
I'm
us
just-
know how you feel.
I'm just not sure why it has this.
It says it can't be from that location.
A
Oh.
grass guy not from that location.
Herbivore.
Okay, so then I'll place my worker here,
Love that for you.
and I'll take this royal.
All right. So now we've played all of our meeples, which means we can either pass and gain an ore, or you can pay. Is it 5 ore, or 2 cards to exhaust a worker and move them to a different location. If you manage to exhaust all of your workers, you'll gain a king's favor for whatever day it is. So this is
day
day
one.
1. You would gain 1 king's favor for exhausting all your workers at a cost of 15 ore, which is a little high.
A bit pricey.
It's a little bit pricey. It is a bit pricey. However, looking at everything that I currently have here, I definitely need to go again. So I'm going to go ahead and pay the 5, and I'm going to move one of my workers. Which one of my workers am I moving?
That is a
well, they're
wonderful
either
question.
on a king's favor or on a king's favor, or, hear me out, on a king's favor. So I'm going
Ooh,
to do the
that's
purple one up
bold.
here, move him to here, and I'm going to take this trainer. And now he is laid down, which means that he can no longer be moved.
He is exhausted.
He is exhausted.
Yeah, I need to pay 5 and exhaust a
Tim,
thing.
Timmery, Tim, Timmery, Tim,
And
Tim,
I am going to move from here, go here, and I think I'm going to take a heated enforcer. Because I heard Bob wanted it. There you go.
You dirty rat. You know I love you, right, Tim?
Yeah. Would it make you feel good if I just sold it?
No,
for the minimum,
you
like
better
not even optimal value.
I'm going to use my Seer, which is like my starting card, which will allow me to do something similar to what Mike did. I will draw 3 beasts, but just off the top.
Oh, boring.
And then I will get to then choose one of those to put into my hand.
Now, with this one, he does have to add 1 beast from his hand and then trash the other 2. So he has a total of 4 cards to look at, one of which came from his original hand, and he has to trash the other 2.
Yeah, so it's a way to get rid of one on your hand. Basically.
Correct.
Yes.
Basically, man, why can't I get the tags that are on my cards? Like, that's just, I don't know how this
Here,
is.
which tags are you looking for? I'll go through and find them for you.
Yeah.
Put
would
them on the
you?
bottom of the
That
deck.
would be great. All right, well, I could definitely not choose the glass in front of me.
Oh, kitty.
Yeah, I know. but
Kitty.
Kitty got wrong tag.
This is a really cute kitty, though.
It is.
That is a very cute kitty.
He's a very expensive kitty as well. 5 is...
Very, yes.
Oof.
The
needy.
upkeep cost is quite high.
Right
Needy
out.
kitty.
And I'm guessing I will just go ahead and just get rid of that guy as well.
All right. Ooh, the dragon. Staunch
Yeah.
overlord.
So that didn't quite work out. I'm just gonna discard since that one did that.
She's gone. She's not worth points or anything.
Well, right, but it's one of the starter ones, so that's why I was.
No, because you shuffle unused starters into the decks.
Okay, fine. Take it then.
I appreciate what you're trying to do,
Yeah.
but just discard it.
You'll need it next game anyway, and then shuffle it later. But hey,
That's for the next reviewer to worry about.
that's fair. Then, since Tim wanted to take a card that was completely useless to him, this is from an old review. Make sure you're on our Patreon and watching the Castle combo. And I yell at Tim for taking a card that was clearly not the right choice for him because it was the card I wanted.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'll pay 5, and I will go lay down in the beast area, please. And I will sprechen the Deutsch.
I don't see that one.
Oh, it's clearly.
Would you like a slippery croc?
Whoa. No, I'll take the. Yes.
That thing.
That thing.
The cerulean
That thing. And
uncle.
That will be Mike's turn.
Mike's turn. Would you like to pay 5, exhaust a dude, and make him work harder?
What about the ones that have the symbols at the bottom of them? Some of them
They
do not.
provide that tag, I believe.
Are we talking about the
wait.
beasts?
Oh,
Oh,
here.
these. Yes, that
Yeah.
provides that tag to that animal. It's an augmentation.
I need this one.
This one?
This one here, yeah. My bad. As you were.
Pretend
It's a lot
you
of
saw
tags.
nothing.
Okay. In that event,
What? Oh.
I will spend. I'll go ahead and spend 5 to move a guy, and we'll move him up 2.
And getting that king's favor too.
Yep, that gives me 3, which does give me a crown, which is worth points at the end of the game. And I believe I want the Rainmaster on the top right
Ooh,
there.
you got it,
That's
dude.
correct.
Yeah, it's that wave icon. All right, it is now back to the top of the turn, so West can decide if he would like to pass or play.
I really like the idea of winning, and right now I feel like I can't stop. So
Different game.
Can't stop, won't stop. What that means, I'm going to have to play another person, but I think what I'm going to do first is going to be play a special card, and it is only available for me to play on the second phase, which is this morning phase, and it's called the Spotter card. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 cards from one of those decks. I want the big tall one because I like big things. And we're going to put them into the beast deck, and I get 3 ore for that, which is pretty awesome.
Into the lineup? Or
Yep,
into
the lineup.
Yep. Okay.
And then I get to move one of my people for freezies over there.
Shoot. That.
Wow.
And if I remember correctly, it doesn't exhaust them. It does exhaust them. That's okay, though. It's going to bring me closer to what I need. So
Very
that's good. So I'm going to take my person who is there currently, and we're going to move them there secondarily.
Where at from the beast area?
Yeah. Yep, and lay them down, though, because they're exhausted.
Yes.
And I wonder if I'm able to do that. We're going to say that I'm able to do that.
I think so, because you're not going and repopulating the exact same spot. You're freeing up a spot.
That is my thought. And which 3 did you just put down? Because I was paying so much attention.
This one?
Yep. That's not a good one.
This one.
Also not a good one.
And maybe the surface
Nope,
carver?
I think that guy was there. I think the blue mantis dude is new.
No, that's the one Bob did not take.
Yeah, it's the one next to it.
Okay.
Before
Good. I don't like any of those. They don't actually help me at all. Which probably is the reason why this card is good, but not great. So, looking at what I desperately need to, again, win.
I don't like my Crocs to be slippery.
I'm gonna take this guy, the number 4 right there. Yes, he's
Shining Gilius.
Come home with Daddy, and then I can choose to do my actual turn, which is pay 5, and we're gonna do my real turn, which is something that is going to help me win. So I'm gonna take that purple guy that's over there. Sorry, my actual worker. Yep. And the smartest thing for me to do would be to get someone who is purple, but none of those purple people are helpful. And I don't believe that any of those sales guys over there are really going to help me in any way. Just looking one more time at my hand of animals that I can sell that will be assistive. So I'm going to move him over here, and we're going to take one of these dudes. Do I want the exhumer who takes something out of the garbage, which could be extremely helpful?
Whoa, nice.
Or do I want to add red to one of my beasts? I'm not going to add red. I'm going to take the exhumer. That seems like the smart thing to do.
Seems like the smart thing to do. And then once West is done, I'm going to play my matron, which will allow me to draw 3 off the top, keep 1, trash 2. Let's see, you took the exhumer. I think that is kind of out there somewhere. Beauty. Yes. No.
Yes. No.
There, that. And then I will pay my 5 to move Aveka. And I'm green. I will pick up. Actually, I will pick
He's
up.
laying down. You can't.
Well, that one was laying down. Son of a biscuit. But I can do that and lay him down and get a king's favor. And I will take a critter, and then I will pass the turn to Mike.
Nope.
What?
To Bob.
Me.
To Bob. Hold on, Bob.
Base sound stack.
I'm just gonna look at your face as I hover my hand over different areas. I'm good. Passed.
I will pay 5. I will move this worker. I will lay him down into the beast area and gain a favor. I will take the dude I originally wanted because there was a reason I wanted him. I just looked at something else and like, oh wait, I need that guy for that guy. Oh wait, no, I still need that guy. Thank you, sir.
Is that it?
That's easy. It is now to Mike. Miggity Mike.
Now, Mike, don't forget, If you exhaust all your workers, you gain a king's favor. But it is expensive, and you do have to pay the maintenance cost for your menagerie at the end.
And cards in your hand.
And cards in your hand.
Yep. Instead, I'm passing.
Passing. All right, so we
Gain
gain
an ore.
1 ore. All right, now it's back to me. I'm going to pass because I have exhausted all of my workers. I actually can't do anything.
I could discard cards too to move a worker.
You can
Instead
discard
of
2
paying
cards instead
the
of paying.
thing. Let's keep that in mind as I discard 2 cards. Man, I feel like this dude's going to be super helpful, though.
Getting rid of purples at the very beginning means that you don't get those extra bonuses.
Those incomes. Yes.
Incomes,
Yes, that's what I was worried about.
And the incomes are really important because that's going to be a really nice way to help. Because if you spend a lot of money now, you do have ways to generate money before you have to pay for everything.
Yes,
So-
your upkeep and maintenance is definitely the thing that will bite you if you're not careful.
And the purple cards are good to have on the table because they're 3 to keep in your hand. They cost 3 ore to keep in your hand. But you want to make sure you're meeting the requirements on those tags.
That is very true, yes.
Yeah, Tim kind of effed me on that a little bit.
I did kiss you first, though.
You did.
Okay.
You did buy me some drinks last night.
I did.
So
Let's go.
I will discard these 2 cards.
Perfect. Great job.
Love that.
And then my worker is way over there. Thank you.
Where would they like to lay down? Over here?
Or for
Over
another purple.
here?
Yeah, the purple is kind of nice. Kind of digging the purple because I like those incomes. So yes, go ahead and put me over here.
There it is.
All right,
Get that
over
king's
here.
favor. Yeah.
That favor. Not that one. Yes, she's much better looking.
She
The
loves
horsey
horses.
It
lady.
is the horse lady, the aristocrat.
The horse.
I got a joke about that. You want to hear it?
Did you go after West?
No, you went. Because you were looking at my face, trying to determine which one I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
him to
Remember?
do.
It was just such a long turn.
It was.
That-
Well, wait a minute. But
You
he
just
has
didn't lay
3
her-
exhausted workers before I have.
You didn't lay your other worker down when you exhausted.
No.
Did you just do your green
'Cause
card and
I-
then not do your actual turn?
No, I did my actual turn. I think Bob went right after West.
I literally just went after you. We were around the
Oh,
fence.
you did.
Rewind.
Maybe I didn't take my action when I did the green card.
I think that's what happened.
Son of a biscuit. Well,
Let's
because I
see.
still have the money.
Was Tim
Or you just
right?
not pay your money.
Or
No, I was paying money when I was taking the actions because I was keeping track. So I'll just move there.
Cheating.
King's favor. And I'm going to take this card.
and
I already
Mike.
passed.
But you
can-
get to pass again.
you're back in.
And you get another $1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you
Love
could.
that for you.
Because passing it doesn't mean you're out, right?
Right.
So that's
Correct.
You could always
what's
No, I
jump
didn't
back
realize
in.
we were already back to me again.
Yep.
And it is my turn again.
Tim.
Passing.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to pass.
I will pass.
Passing.
Oh, you should jump back in.
Yeah.
We can
We
all
all
gain money that way.
We all want more money.
All right, so now that is the end of the second phase, which is the morning phase. So then we would go to the noon phase where we would put down our diplomats. But it's another one of those transition amazing moments where, what are we going to do this time? We did clapping last time.
So we snap.
Oh, doodly doop. Yes. Ready? Doodly doop, 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 doodly doop. Look at that. It's amazing. It's all back now because all of us, except for Mike, exhausted all of our people. We all got an extra king's favor that we get to keep. And now it is the noon phase, which means we're going to go through our decks and we're going to pull out all of the purple cards, which are all the diplomats. And then we decide if we want to put them down now and have the ability to go with their reactions, which will give us money when other people are playing their beasts and setting up their menagerie. Or do we keep them in our hands and have to pay their maintenance cost of 3, which is maybe not great, and you don't get the ability to deal with their extra stuff. So I'm putting down my 3 here. Which means that anyone from the area of T, which will be that special area card, I get a ore for each one of those. I get an ore for anything that is black in color, and I get an ore for fish. So that's pretty exciting for me, and that is my turn.
All right, I'm going to play 4 because I was able to get that extra one because of my green card earlier. So horses from M give me 2 points. Birds from A are 2 points. And then insects or fish, other people, any tag from M or any of that sort of really cool looking yellow helmet, also worth points.
Okay.
I have 4. I will get ore from horses, ore from ore from eyes with little lions on them, and then a more complicated one:
Blue sun
blue suns, and purple moons, and yellow horseshoes.
and red waves.
Yeah, I was joking because I didn't know what color it was. So
That's fair.
That is very fair. It's very
Well
fair.
done.
Yeah.
Okay, birds, waves, and so he's got to be
None of the
Nocturnal
letter
from wherever.
A. Nocturnal from A and cannot have the G if it's got the grass tag.
Grass tags, non-Gs.
But then does he have to have? It just has to be one of those to get
Yes,
the 2 ore.
correct.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, as long as they, yeah.
And then
But
in your
separate.
at the end of the game, in your menagerie, you're gonna need to be able to meet those requirements with those tags
That is
by the end
also
of day
correct.
3.
Okay.
All right, now we're going on to the 4th phase, which is our afternoon phase. And
Delightful.
that's where we're going to be creating our menagerie, putting down our beasts, getting different locations to satisfy everything that we need. So we also will be selling things to the traders and at certain occasions be using our green cards to augment those locations and beasts. So for me, the first thing that I'm going to do is in my amethyst cage. We do always start with a small cage that allows you to put a level 1 or level 2 beast in. I'm going to place down this boiling spinner, and that's going to allow me to... It is a black beast in color. It is also from area T, and it is a fish.
Yay!
For everyone else, it also has fire, it eats meat, and it is a nighttime animal. So I gain a total of 3 for that because it's a full dinger,
Trifecta.
as they would say. The trifecta is available. The next thing that I'm going to do is play this beautiful puffer fish here, the deepest vesper.
Yeah.
Yep, that one. It is also black. It is also from T. It is also a fish. It is nocturnal. It is an omnivore, and it has the weird fern thing in it, which is also a trifecta again for me. So that is a beautiful thing.
I'm not liking that.
You're not?
Yeah, not a fan.
I think it is actually pretty great.
Yeah.
The next thing I'm going to do is play my trainer. My trainer costs me 3 to play, but he is going to be a multiplier times 2 for my deepest Vesper here. So instead of being a 10 at the end of the game, or a 5 at the end of the game, he's going to be worth 10, which is pretty exciting. But he does cost me 3, so I only get 2 back for that one.
Worth it.
Totally worth it. And lastly, but not leastly, we're going to, well, it's actually not lastly, but leastly, but second to lastly, but not leastly, we're going to get rid of this guy. So we're going to use a trader, which is what we have here. And this particular fish meets the top need right here. So that means that I can do the remaining trades at the bottom, and I'll get the extra 3 for this guy here. But I don't get this because he's not yellow. He is in fact blue. So I'll gain a total of 5 for selling that fish to that particular trader. I get to keep this guy because he is worth points at the end of the game since I used him. So I will bring him over to this side of the area. But this beast is now gone, so he goes into the pile.
I could have used that.
You could have?
That beast would have been helpful.
He would have been helpful to you?
Yeah.
Well,
That's good.
did you get the exhumer?
No, he did.
I
Well,
did.
I guess you could bring it back and sell it again just so
Yeah,
you could
just
show
for
Bob.
funsies.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is the one you used? Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing that I pulled that I thought I was going to be using, but I ended up running out of workers to use, is my primeval wyvern. So I'm just going to sell him. And he's going to give me 2 ore.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's 2 or the cost show. So
Whichever's
or
lower.
Or whichever's lower.
Lower.
Yeah.
So if it's
either
a 1,
you get 1.
You get 1.
If
Otherwise
it's
it's 2.
otherwise, it's always 2. So this
Right.
beautiful 5, which is very gorgeous, is now going into the trash
Because you can't keep the beast.
because you cannot keep the beast from rounds.
You
from
don't
rounds,
you
right?
never where to put it.
All right.
Technically, you could have paid 3 to buy a territory and put him in there.
I could have, but then
you
he
would
would
have to pay all that upkeep.
Yeah, for 3 more rounds, that's very expensive
It's very expensive.
for a thing that doesn't help me at all.
Right.
Go ahead, Timmy.
Beauty. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. I am going to play a corded Thorian here. It has the M tag, which will get me 1. It has a horse tag that would from M. That will get me 1. There's an ore tag. There is a sun tag, and there's a meat tag. So I'm gonna get 2.
I will get 3.
Nice.
3. Just put a little bank there for a second. I'm also gonna play my Blazing Hulk. So it has an M tag. It's green, I guess, in case anybody has colors that matter at the moment. But the yellow helmet, and then there's fire, sun, and meat. So that's 2 more for me. I'll do that. Now here's the really tough part, is I think I'm gonna spend 3, buy an environment. Mike, would you hand me 1?
We need to move that pile a little closer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, I got some quiet lakelands. That's nice. I'm gonna play my mystical gaoler. So it's an A tag with a bird, which is gonna get me 1. Then there's like a cool little pinwheel element showing a
I
sun
believe that's air.
and meat. So I get the bird with the A tag for that, and that is just 1.
I believe that's 2.
It's 2, but yeah.
Just 2. That is right. Oh, so I should have had 1 more for my horsey because she's at 2 there. Okay, cool. Let me see what my maintenance cost is going to be right now. So I'm at
It's pretty high.
4, 8, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello.
And what cards are in your hand?
Oh, yeah, I got some cards to get rid of.
Yeah.
So let's see. I've got this trader,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to sell this. Oh, which trader is better? This one. I've got this trader
Okay.
here. She's wonderful. She's looking for a big cat
Love it.
and a sun tag.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only other thing I match because I don't have the dark one. So I'm going to get 5
So you get 5
more
for selling that. Very nice.
for selling it. And I'm going to call that good because
You
I
keep that one.
keep this because yes,
Yep.
beauty. Perfect. Great. Grand. Oh, and I'll sell this guy for 2.
That is correct. And 1 more.
Yep.
Boom.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Alrighty.
Bobby.
I passed turn to hoop.
Me. All right. I'm going to play this guy. He is a blue with a.
Don't forget the G.
Oh, sorry. He's from the G land,
Unit.
the land of G. He is blue with a sun, which gets me 2 from that. He has a fly on him, grasslands, and a wave. So I'll grab 2.
I get 1, so I'm gonna just trade on real quick. Make some change.
I will then play out my Vicious Marion. That is a horse tag from the land of I. What is that? Orange.
Orange, yep.
It has ore on it, meat, and a sun tag. So it'll be 4 more ore for me. I will be using this trader here who has a bird on him as his main one. He also has a wave on him, so that'll be 3 more. So that'll be 5 from that guy. And then I will hold on to him
Because that's points.
because that's points. And then I might as well go ahead and I don't want to just hold on to this and pay for him. Might as well get him out. Pay 5, 6, 7.
You only pay 3.
Like I said, pay 3.
There you go.
Thank you.
No, pay 7.
I mean, you could pay 7, but
Yeah,
that
Pay
seems
7.
a little
Pay-
extra.
And I
You have a
will-
thing for doctors.
I
Keep
do
it
have a
too.
thing for doctors. And I will plague Dr. the Malarkey out of the Vicious Marion. Make him
Love that
Not so
for him.
vicious. Yeah. And that makes me out of cards.
Oh, very nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Running lean.
All right, Mr. Mike.
It is amazing at how many tags I've whiffed on.
Okay, same here. Same here. Buddy.
Okay. So
You should have gotten at least one from me, right? For the bird?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Oh.
So thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
You have Wave over there, right?
Okay.
Don't I see Waves over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one for me, right?
Yeah. You get one more from Bob.
Yeah, I got 2. Total.
Yeah, I got
You're
0 from everything you guys put down, just for the record.
Same for you.
So, Mike, let's hope
2
you got
total.
something good over there for me.
For me.
Okay, so
Oh,
first
Wes.
I am paying to put my Rainmaster in play,
You're going to make it rain.
and then it's going to be attached to my Flowing Geyser here,
Love that.
and my Swooping Slasher will hang out there. So that is the lands of J. It's yellow, a bird, a wave, the sun that eats meat.
The
0.
sun that eats meat is
Yes.
also the name of my
You're banned in
biography.
college?
So
Yeah.
fortunately, I do get 2 lore off of that. Okay, and then I will once again use one of these augmenters, and I'll pay 2 for him.
He's going to whisper sweetly to
And
whatever critter you
he's
play.
going to babysit this sapphire cage that we're going to put our.
Can't have a
Ru-
3 in it. Only a 1 or 2 can fit
Yep,
in the
I'm
cage.
putting my Ruthless Pecker into there.
Well, that's why that
And,
guy's not wearing a shirt.
It is the lands of I, the color black. It's a bird in the waves at night that eats meat. So that'll give me 2
Got one.
more.
One.
Then we're going to get this trader
Oh,
in
I'm gonna put
play.
that back.
And let me just make a little bit of room here. Let's get this trader in play. And
Mhm.
So you match the cat, so that's 2. Do you have the fern?
yeah, all of them are there.
So you'll have to
They're
pay
all there.
3 for a new
They're all there.
location. Oh, you do trading.
That's
sorry.
8.
Correct.
Nice.
And then I'm going to put him away, and then you're going to keep that off to the side and make sure you can score that later.
hmm
It doesn't go back into my hand.
It does not
No.
go back into your hand. You
One
use
time
single
use.
use.
Okay.
But keep her for points.
I'll just flip it over then. Okay.
All right. So that is the end of our afternoon phase. Now we go into our evening phase, which is going to make us pay our maintenance costs. All right. So following the stack again, which starts with me, my upkeep cost is going to be 2 for this one, 6 for that one. That is very expensive. And then I have 1 left over in my hand. So that means I have a total of 8.
9.
No, I don't want 9.
Cheating.
5,
So 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Yeah, fine. 9 it is.
Carry the 1.
Yeah. All right, that is me.
And you're not selling, because West, if he couldn't pay or wanted to, he could choose now to also sell again from one of the cages, sell an environment that he didn't want to upkeep, things like that.
To make the ends meet.
Yes.
Correct.
The proverbial
My
ends
maintenance is 10. I got 4, 4, and 2.
You guys
And
are
I'm done.
expensive.
Mhm.
My maintenance is 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mine's 5.
Well, you got a
All right.
bug.
And now, technically, if anyone got their 0 on the total money that they have, they would get one of these crown things. But,
Yep.
So, yeah, it's better to have money because it's important.
Yeah.
You will need it.
All right, and then that ends our day 1. So now we would flip that to day 2 over there on the mark. And then we begin the next day.
Player
so
routine?
that could be the case. We may have to take a pauser here
All right.
and figure out play order change.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
There's
Time out.
got to be. I can't be stuck.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be.
I kinda like
So update the turn stack.
There you go.
How?
Right on the cheat sheet.
Based on.
It just says update it. So sounds good. I'm gonna just move green up one and call that good. It doesn't tell you how on this.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it goes in the book.
Yeah.
Do we
give me 30
roll
seconds.
for it
Sorry.
again?
No, I'm sure it's not that random.
Right.
This is
I'm
where
sure it's probably the top goes to the bottom kind of thing.
Probably.
Day flow.
Day flow.
End of the day.
Day flow.
Cheaper than the night flow.
We need to update the turn stack differently from the start of the day. It's decided by the quantity of ore that each knight has. Poorest goes first, richest goes last.
Awesome.
Richest goes first.
Last.
Last.
Richest goes last.
Who's the poorest?
I have 8.
Tim is the poorest.
I have 13.
I have 20.
Ooh.
Holy cow.
Mike, you're still stuck last. I have 18.
So I get to go second with 13?
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought when I had 8. Whoa, you guys are spending a lot of money. Yeah. I am.
All right. So
How about we repopulate the board as well?
Well, we don't do that part yet.
Oh, we got to do
another-
Dawn.
We do Dawn phase.
Oh, so we're gonna get another yellow card.
Yes.
Correct. So
Hashtag fancy.
where do you want to pick up from with
We'll just
having
start
to look it up?
right now.
Yeah. It's like,
Sounds good. So updating the turn stack means that we are going to take and look at our ore. And currently I have 13.
Oh, yeah. I have 8.
18.
20.
All right. That means that Tim is going to go first. I'm going to go second. And then we've got Bob. And Mike is still bringing up the rear in the handsome way he does.
Yeah. Nobody does a caboose like that.
I was just gonna say a caboose.
It is a Boilermaker special over
That's
there.
right.
It's true. That's so true.
Except I think the Boilermaker is supposed to be in the front.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Also true.
It's one of those old trains that used to push.
Oh, yeah. They were really inefficient.
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
All right, so now we go back to Dawn, and we're going to pick. Everybody gets 2 cards, and then we do the same thing. We're going to pick up those cards, decide which ones we want. We get to keep another one of this, so that means you're going to have 2 of these at the end of this particular round. I'll obviously look at what you currently have, see if anything matches beautifully. You could also get rid of that one card that you currently are holding if you didn't want to keep it for whatever reason. So keep that in mind.
That's tough.
I know what I want. I know what I'm doing.
That is tough. I probably should.
Okay, I really hate all of these. Yeah,
Oh, but you get to keep one.
you get to
still.
keep 2 of
2.
these.
You're gonna put
keeping
one
2
down.
of these.
This is the whole swappy
Right.
thing again.
So I'm getting rid of
Right.
this
No,
orange
nope, no, you're
person.
not. No, you're not.
I want to though,
Yeah.
but I
Tim
forgot that I
will be
was
getting rid
first.
of
Yeah, I'm
first.
just checking everybody's stuff because I'm looking
No.
around strategically to see.
Strategically.
Yeah, Wes.
Now, West, you may
Would
put
you like
that
to throw an
one
orange
down.
person
Yeah,
down?
I would like to throw this orange person down. I didn't also realize that you have orange persons, so that might actually be beneficial for you,
It might.
It might be.
or it
It
could
could
be
be.
completely unbeneficial.
I will get rid of that.
All right. How's our
Purples.
favorite last player doing over there? Which one you getting rid of? Okay. The eagle, the T tag.
Lovely for that. I'm gonna put. I want to put first.
I'm gonna stop. Please put your card down.
No, you have to put. Oh,
You're keeping
passing.
2.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
passing.
Gotcha.
You're gonna let him have that tea.
He is gonna let me have that tea.
I
love that
am.
for me.
I'm not so desperate to block West from that with
I know.
what I have.
And if this didn't make so much sense to keep, I would probably take that orange one. But
You could also get rid of that other one. that's
that other
underneath
one
there.
makes sense also.
All right, fine.
Stop making sense. Great.
Great
talking
job.
heads on.
Great record.
Pass.
Pass. All right.
All right, I will
That's
keep
all
these
right.
2. That is very helpful for me. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Mike,
Those really do
giving the victory
work
away.
well. Yeah.
Okay, West.
Okay.
What do we do next?
So the next thing is we're going to go to that morning phase where we have to fill every space again. So what's our fun transition this time?
Ooh. Does it need to be like audio or can we just like Vogue until it's time to
We could
Or we could
vote.
just do like a snap and then.
we could just do a
We
snap.
could
have
just
a
do a
moment.
snap
I'm in for a snap.
Let's
I'm
do
in
the
for a
snap.
snap.
Mike's
Ready?
not voting.
I already snapped.
on 3.
One,
1, 2, 3.
3.
2, 3. All right, and we're
What?
back.
I thought it was 1, 2, 3, then go.
No, it's snap on 3.
Oh, maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already
See?
popular. Wow, look.
It's already there.
Yeah, you did it wrong.
All right. Oops.
It's okay, next time.
That's gonna cost you 7.
What?
mm-hmm.
Ah, see, that's what you get.
That is.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back. Everything is fully populated, and it is Tim's turn
Oh yeah,
to start
my
us
turn.
off.
And I was definitely looking at what I was going to get because I thought that would be important to keep the game moving. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna go up here and I'm gonna grab one of these, and then I am going to trade these in, and instead grab one of these. And now I'm actually going to draft a beast, which seems like a super cool thing to do. And I think I'm gonna take the impervious Lunar. Yeah.
I also believe we're supposed to have one of our extra workers right now.
Oh yeah, we
That
do
is
get
day
an extra
2,
worker.
right?
Yep. Ting.
Love that for us.
I do. Love
That must have been
for
like
us.
what my staff was supposed to be.
Oh
Was
yeah.
for the extra worker to
Well
get it in your
done.
hand?
Since I was
Okay.
Well
mistimed.
done.
See,
Yeah.
Good
we
catch.
should have known.
Yeah.
Bob was always looking out for us. I'm going to go here in the purple area, and I'm going to take the... No, not
Nope.
that
Yeah.
one. Yep, that's the one.
No.
Perfect for me. Love that for my hand. And I get a King's Favor. Boom.
And because it's not the last turn of the round, it is Bob's turn. I just wanted to point out that Mike's going last again in a weird way.
That was a very
It
weird.
was a very weird one.
All right, we'll take this dude and a favor.
All right, Mike.
Well, tricky because nothing lines up with my current royals. Like literally nothing.
Cool.
So I'm kind of starting from scratch
Yeah.
Get a new royal.
here.
As many royals as you
can
can.
get a
The
new
more royals, the better.
Royal.
Yeah, I
Ba-da-da-da.
Put your
suppose.
worker out and get a card.
But are
It's
they-
really not that hard.
There's
To get an
Just-
ancient Bullard.
No, you took it too far.
I did.
It is
Yeah,
too far.
pretty
Sorry.
much.
Not funny anymore.
I'm just listening. Just filling.
None of those match.
Nope.
Okay.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
So since this dude Augmenter has that leafy thing on there,
Mhm.
would that trigger your?
Yes.
You just got?
No.
No, it has to be when played.
Yeah. It just provides that tag basically for your stuff over here.
Like it'll help satisfy it for end
Cor-
game,
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
but it won't trigger it to gain the
Yeah.
benefit.
Correct.
Okay. Asking for a vote.
For a friend, of course.
I'm
Now
done.
it's back to me.
It is.
It is back to me. I am going to take one of my workers. I'm going to get a Trader Joe over here. Or Jolene. And I want one of these with the stone. Because everybody must get stoned. Which one's better for me? Maybe this one. Yeah, because I might look at that. Why am I touching the cards that I want to take later? Damn it.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Pass turn to West.
Looked like there was a horse that you were interested in.
Nope, not at all. Not interested in any horses.
Could be a fun thing to mess with in the future.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember I got other.
In the future.
Who's looking for a future? Okay. So I'm gonna go here again, and I'm gonna take that one that you
knew
tried
you
to
wanted
do
that
that
one.
first,
I knew
but
it.
I didn't really want it. It just is a possibility.
Bob is augmenting and tagging up stuff. All right, Mr. Mike.
Son of a-
Biscuit.
It's a son of a biscuit.
I'll take that white dyer.
There we
Forgot to get
go.
my King's Favor, which brings me to 3, which brings me to a crown. Boop.
Nice work. I'm not gonna go here and get this. And take this. That's not what I'm
Somebody
doing.
snagged it.
It's not what
That
I'm
was smart.
doing.
Can you put me down there? And then I'm going to take a King's Favor. And then I'm going to get one of 2 cards, and I can't remember which one off the top of my head, so please forgive me momentarily while I look at you all. And I know 'tis it's right. I would like the yellow chicken dragon. Nope.
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 Top. Second.
There it is. Nope. Yep, that one.
Don't you know what a chicken dragon looks like, Tim?
Apparently
Obviously.
not.
Jeez.
Lord.
It's like he's never seen a chicken
yeah.
dragon before.
I know, right? I'll take that.
I thought it was a chicken
that
jockey.
last name. Yep. Yes, sir.
What's Rihanna up there one?
G
G's.
tags. She wants
G
G's.
units.
Yeah.
Ju- It's different.
So this is only going to be 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
3 rounds.
I'm not gonna make it.
No.
I'm not gonna make
Please
it.
don't make it. I want Bob to lose this. Game
Sorry,
score.
bad.
All right, my turn here. I'm gonna go up here. Here. Call that good.
I have a feeling that you guys have already gone through all of the cards that I desperately needed for endgame here.
Hopefully.
So that is frustrating, to say the least. So today, what we're going to do is I'm going to take a beastie that I probably don't need. So put him on the beast line, and then I'm going to take that pretty yellow kitty.
Meow.
Yeah. Thank you. And just pay lots of upkeep costs for funsies.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna do a beast as well. But now it's just gonna matter of which beast do I want to do. Which satisfies the most? None of the above. Can I get a refresh of the board, please?
Yep.
Still not good.
Sorry, you only get one free one.
Where's he's pricey? He's got that and that. Oh, poopy butt. Well, I guess I take the planes, the horse down there. Yeah, I guess that's what I gotta take. Not ideal.
Mike.
It is your turn. Walk us through what's going on inside your mind right now.
Not a lot of the beasts that I really like.
It does seem to be a thematic element right now for most of us.
Need wipey.
Oh,
And the worst part is the guys on top don't really work for the guys inside of the beast area right now. They're
So what's the 6 down there mean? Does it stand for anything?
the 6th in where?
Right there.
Sixth phase, maybe you're getting rid of. I don't know. No, I don't know.
for
sure.
our royals, is it every set you're gonna score, or each card is only gonna score once?
Each card, your royals, as soon as you satisfy the cost of the royals, each animal can serve multiple royals.
To score this royal, you need to have 3 of those
I understand.
tags in your tableau.
Can the royal score more than once?
No.
No.
Okay.
Like if you have 6, would you score it twice?
Right.
No.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to pay 5 and exhaust a dude. I'm going to exhaust this guy here. I'm just kidding.
Oh, then I don't know why I took that guy. That would not be
Call that good.
smart at all.
Do I sell? Is there someone to sell? Is the key. Because right now our traders are pretty crap. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope. And yes.
Is that the same with our yellow in-game cards? They only score once?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was for everyone.
Or no.
They're going to score for everything that they qualify for.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
But you're only going to score that one card
One
time, but it could score multiple times based on the number of things that you have.
Yeah.
You could activate it multiple times.
That's right.
I'm going to pass, so I'm going to take a dollar bills, y'all.
Y'all.
I will pass. Take it up,
Oh, yikes.
Mike.
Yeah, I should have done something very different then. So... Oh, man, I feel like I'm draped in a soggy blanket after that one. Somebody give me an Ella, and I'll take Rihanna.
A.
Oh.
But she wants G's.
And you got to pay 5 to do that.
Correct.
Yes. Well, as it turns out, I have a lot of ore.
I'm going to pass.
All right,
Tim's
so I pass
pass.
as well.
I pass. Aswell.
Mike?
Oh,
Are
that's
you
nice.
going
Getting
are you going
tolls-
to I
getting
pass as well?
Through tolls for free.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass.
All right, that is the end of our session for this. So we've got to do cleanup now. First, before we clean up, no one
Nobody-
put all their people down, so
Correct.
therefore no one gets the extra
Favor.
things, which is fine. So we did snappies.
We did snappies. We've done clappies.
Yeah.
We've done
Dudes.
Yeah. We could throw things,
Okay.
but we don't have really anything good to throw.
That's true.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Yeah, so maybe we just
Table pound.
Table pound.
Ready?
Everybody stay seated though, different kind.
Yeah.
Ready and go.
And we're back.
Back, sultry sounds of our voices. Look, it's all cleaned up. Amazing.
Yeah, and nobody's even gone to the bathroom while we hit that
Nope.
thing.
No, definitely not.
So that's
Definitely
awesome.
did not happen.
Okay, so now we've got to play our beasts.
Mhm.
We're down there, right?
That is correct.
Oh no, wait, it's purple people eaters first.
Yes, purple people eaters first, then beastie time.
Okay, so I don't have any purple people to play, so I'm gonna pass.
Really? You didn't get any purple
I didn't
people?
grab a single purple person.
Wow.
That seems like a miss for you, man.
Yes.
So I'm going to add 2 more to the wash here. One which would be very easy and has already been met, and the other much more complex, needing a character that I have yet to see, as a
Sweet,
matter of fact.
sounds fun.
Yeah,
Good luck with that.
hope for the best.
I will play my dude I took.
Yep.
Okay.
Mike.
All right, I've got 2 new patrons who can watch our poorly edited playthroughs.
Ooh.
And no, I only say that because we don't really edit them.
it's a
I
soft,
didn't mean.
or soft
I didn't
editing.
mean. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
No, Mike's
That's
the
what I
jerk.
meant.
Way to go.
Wow. The
Now we
editor
need to find
is-
yet another editor.
Yeah, the editor's going to all of a sudden blur Mike's face for the rest of the time.
Wow, why does Mike have a Smeagol filter on?
That's so weird.
Okay, so I played 2 patrons. One of them, by the way, is real.
I'm really upset with that Smeagol filter because that's my natural face.
Oh. You're not getting any.
So I am not a clone
you're
of
not-
Tim.
not getting any kickbacks from that, are you?
No.
All right, so now we move on to the afternoon, which is
Yes.
the play your animal phase.
Which is delightful.
It is delightful.
The afternoon delight.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so I need to pay 3 to purchase a new environment. Mike, would you mind passing me an environment? Make sure it's a good one. I want my animals to be happy. Oh, yeah, look at
That's
that.
inspiring.
Inspiring Lakelands. And I'm going to play an impervious Lunarg. So
Beautiful.
from the land of M, it has a black tag.
Love that for me.
It has a gold mask, which I love for me. A moon, an ore, and meat and grass.
So it's an omnivore. So it has to have the
Omnivore.
meat and grass together, not just meat or grass.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Important distinction.
Yes.
All right. So I got my ore for that. And then I am going to, let's see, let's go fly a kite. I think I'm going to sell.
Up to
No.
the highest
I
height
am going to
and-
sell to Blave. Was going to sell. I'm not going to sell. I'm going to keep saying it. Here we go.
He's going to sell. He's going to sell.
He's
going to sell, so
He's
sell,
going
so
to
sell.
sell.
Going to the market.
Okay. All right. So I've got this trader. She wants ore. This guy has ore. So that's 2 plus the horse tag is someone gets 5.
Wow, that really hurts you, doesn't it?
I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't feel good.
I mean, that was like at least 4 points for you.
It was
Like
3
4
or.
Yeah.
That back.
Man. Ooh.
Yeah.
one-
Man, I'm really.
I was really
Wait,
excited.
don't
when
you
did
keep
that.
them?
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
piece of candy.
sorry. Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Yes, keep your
No,
keep your traders.
Get rid of it, unless you're Tim. then
Unless-
just
yes,
shard them.
it does say in the rules unless you're Tim.
It does say
Then
that
you can-
specifically.
you can get rid of it.
Man, I'm really tempted to just like go nuts and hope that
Hey,
other
as long as
people-
you can pay the cost.
I mean,
that's all
I
that
can
matters.
always send it away.
You could
So let's try that. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go big. Go
Go-
big
go big and go home.
and go home.
like that for
I'm
you.
playing a dragon
Okay.
in the foggy Lakelands
Wow.
of London town. It's an expensive big boy.
Yes,
so we've got
he
the
is.
T tags. T.
Uh-huh.
Why are you helping out West over here?
I do have the T's.
I have
Yes.
the gray square, the
Lester.
black square inside of the larger
Yeah.
gray square. Anyone? Bueller?
Yep.
I do have a dragon tag, which does nobody. Anybody?
Nope.
Anybody?
Nope.
Fire? No.
No.
Fire?
Mm-mm.
Sun?
No.
And meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. So glad that helped only me out.
And it
Glad
didn't
with that.
even help me,
Yeah.
All right.
but it might later.
So I did this
I'm
whole
surprised you
county.
didn't play that horse because it met your royals requirements for a horse and an M.
It did.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
Yeah.
but he already has it met, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Still-
So
I had something else.
I did the counting of what I needed before I played everything, and then I realized that I forgot that I had to pay 3 to buy different lands. So I might actually not have enough money at the end of this to play. So we'll
Sweet.
see how this goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 2 of those
I mean,
lands,
this
so I'm
turn.
just gonna give 6 right out of the gate.
Yes, sir.
Yep, boom and
Bam.
boom. Love that for me. Let's see, I have a Western Canyon for one and a desiccated canyon for the other. Both canyons. So the first one we're going to play down here will be this Wasteland Fang.
Yes.
I love that for me. That is going to be a yellow from Area T. He's a cat. He has wind. He eats meat, and he runs around at night. So that is $1 for me.
Damn.
The next one
Big miss.
is going to be the Fire Chicken, our golden diver.
Golden diver.
He is from Area G. He eats meat, so he satisfies that, which gives me dos. That is 2 for those of you who don't Espanol. He is a bird. He is of the wave thing, and he plays around in the daytime, and he is yellow for every
I'm
other
in
thing.
danger because I'm not landing on any of these tiles.
Yeah.
I'm in big trouble.
All right, and that is all I'm doing right now.
I will
All
also
right.
be going first.
Yeah. I will go ahead and pay 3 for one of those territories.
Okay.
Thanks. I will be paying 1 to
Augment.
enhance.
Enhance.
So 1 for that. I will then, and then he's not going to satisfy that, which is really unfortunate. I'll get that. But I'll play out this horsey. He is from the land of J,
Love that.
a gray square. He is a horse. He has a wind element, a meat element, and a sun element.
So horse from the wrong.
Wrong
And I
tracks.
think I just go ahead and play this because rather than pay, because I'm not going to need any. I kind of messed up. I should have done another dude to get the extra thing off of this.
You're just going to take the 3 or now?
Yeah, but the extra or at the end of the next round is not going to help me out.
It's true.
By the time I play another set, it'll be kind of late, right?
It's true. I mean, you do get some points for or at the end of the game. It's just not
Not a lot.
a lot.
Yeah, so I might as well take the 3 now.
Yeah. All right.
Call it a dizzy.
What are we doing, Mike? What fun things have you planned to bring it on home?
Wait. Oh, that was a previous turn.
Correct. This is all I
Okay, I'll be fine.
I'm-
Good. Okay,
things
so-
are bad.
I have these 2 animals that are going to get played. Well, let's just start with one of them here. All right, so I got to pay her to augment, and then I got to spend 3 for a new environment. It's these irrigated fields, naturally. And of course, I got to pay to keep them irrigated.
So white, big cat,
Yep.
lightning,
J, Moon, and
omnivore.
Omnivore.
That's unfortunate.
That's so unfortunate.
Good. Okay, now. Oh, wait, hold on. That's going to give me 1 more ore. All right, now I'm going to play this swirling hawker. Yep. And I got to pay 3 more for another environment. Sprouting fields. And we have the Lands of J, orange, a bird,
Good. Yeah.
that swirly
terrible.
tornado thing, sun, and a meat eater.
I do not have enough. I generated $0.
I'm very short as well.
It's
Not going to be good. It's not good.
On the upside, if you don't have any money,
I'm going first again.
you get and you'll get a favor.
You do get a favor.
Oh, I will get a favor.
It's not a favor. It is a crown.
Yeah.
Crown. You get a crown.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, wait.
Oh, like a whole crown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snap.
That's it.
That's Tim's strat. Right there.
That's my strat. Suck.
All right.
All
right.
right.
So now it is pay.
So I was at 10 last time. I added 6
Mm-hmm.
to make it 16.
and Tim, how much
You have
money
chosen
do you currently have?
I have this many.
You have this many. So you're going to need to be getting rid of some lotsas.
Yeah. There's a way, right? So
I mean,
I
yeah.
will recoup some. I can sell this dude now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
can
gonna
do
be
that.
4.
It's not like you can do sell to a trader.
Yes,
Yeah, you can because
right there.
it shows 5
Oh.
is available. So you can either do it in 4 or 5.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna get 4. I'm
It
at
would have to be
9.
a trader you played that round.
It's a trader you played current, like
You
that
just-
you have
you just
available.
played
Yeah. Just played it. Man.
And you can get rid of that land, or you keep it because you have to pay 3 for it. So it'd be better to just keep
it'd be
it for
better
1.
to just try to keep it.
But what is your current maintenance cost right now?
I'm at 11.
Okay,
And I
you
have
currently
9.
have 9.
Yeah.
So
Looks like.
8. No, my maintenance. Yeah, I have 8. Because I
you
have
have 8 left, but
Yes.
you have a total of 11
11
that you need.
that I need.
Still 3 shy.
3 shy. Once bitten, 3 shy, babe. Okie dokie. Let's sell one more dude. There's time. I meet some tag requirements. This shouldn't bone me terribly. I'll sell this dude
Okay.
to him for 4 more.
Okay.
Okay, so I won't be broke. There. So now my maintenance is 3, 7, 10, 11. I have 1 left. And I pass the turn to Wes.
So I'm in a situation where I need 16. I currently have 14.
Oh.
I am 2 short, which is very unfortunate because I don't want to sell the thing that is the 2, which would then give me the awesome favor. I want to sell something that it really doesn't hurt me that bad if I sell it, which will be this thing. So I'll sell it for 2, and that brings me up to now I only need 6, 10, 11, 13, but I got 2 for that, so I will still have extra cash. So yeah, I'm okay. 6, and then that was 10, 11, 12, 13. So I just need to pay 13, which leaves me with 3 remaining. Okay.
Okay.
Who?
Hey, it's me.
Oh, I have to play one more for that guy. I forgot I have something in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Bam.
I'm good there.
All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6.
Oh, that's boring. You just paid.
And I will pay and have 15 left over. Mike.
Boring.
Like Bob, I also planned accordingly. So I have 3, 7, 10, 12, and there's 12 more, leaving me 4 left over.
Nerds.
I might still be going last.
No,
No.
you're not going last. Bob has 15 left.
Second to last.
Second to last. I have 2.
I have 1.
All right, so you go first. I go second.
All right, that can go away.
And then we just flip those bottom 2 then.
Yep. Beep. Boop.
All right, and then
Bob in
we're
his
now
rightful
in
space.
3, so flip the dice to the 3. So it
That's
shows that we're in the
done.
last days, and we each get our extra meeple.
Sound effects are free.
And draw some new cards. Each of us gets 2 new cards, and we will get to keep 3 total cards.
So what if all of the monsters are gone, all the beasts are gone? Can I draw it off the top of the deck?
No. I don't know. Just
No,
saying.
if there's no monsters available, there's no monsters available.
Oh, aluminum foil.
Okay, I'm first. I have made a decision. I'm going to discard that one.
What is that?
It's a J tag.
It is a J tag. You're a J tag. I guess I might as well pick them all up, huh?
Beasts in the things. I am going to get rid of this, which is going to make someone very happy. That means traders. You're going to get a bonus if you have does it say pair of traders? Is it orange and the other? Oh, no, so if you get, it is doubling your traders that you've completed.
Nice.
Why is there a slash green?
No green traders. So it's either one or the other. You can double either your
There's
either one of them.
There's an icon in the top left corner, which is either an elite trader or a regular trader.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you pick one or the other and then double them?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting. Mike?
Double what they sell for?
No, you're going to get
You're basically scoring twice.
score them again.
Yes.
At the end of the
times
game.
two.
I see. I'm discarding this.
Eye tags.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will. So if I want one of those, I pick it up, then get rid of two.
Yes. Well, you get rid of one because you
I-
should have. A total
You have
of
to get rid
three
of
right
one
now.
first.
I have
correct?
4 right now.
Correct.
So if I want one of those, I pick it up.
And then you get rid of.
Don't you
Two,
have to
yes.
get rid of one first?
Well, yeah, you do have to get rid of one, but you can swap it out for one that's there.
Oh.
So like you don't have to get rid of 2. You can just take that one and then put one down in its place.
Okay, then that's what I'm going to do. I thought I had to lay one down first.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm taking that one. And those 2 are being laid down.
Okay, what's that?
Beasts that are 2s.
Yep. Beasts that have a 2 upkeep.
And they. Okay.
All right.
I don't know what the cross through the arrows up.
I will swap this for the eyes. And then I am going to get rid of that one.
All right. I'm going to get rid of this, but pick this up.
I am not really sure what this one means.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not really sure what that means.
Okay. So
I think that is territories are ×2 or beasts are ×2. That seems way too high.
that is territories for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is that icon in your emerald cage or your
Mhm.
whatever your starting cage is.
Yep.
Or beasts.
But territories
But-
don't give you anything. So that's my question.
It's the number. Let me see.
Well, because the other thing is, it looks like beasts that are modified, because all of that arrow is what's on all of those, right?
But it
Think
says,
you're tucked.
but up here it says no greens.
Yeah, right. But that's a different icon? I mean, that is green, but that's like 3 arrows going up.
So it's like this arrow.
It is like that.
It
arrow.
looks
So
like
no
you're
greens.
picking one of your either
Okay.
the guy you took on this side or the one you took on this side, and you're doubling it. But it seems weird because you get 5 points and you're gonna double one of your things. That
Yeah,
seems
it
so.
seems
So
strange.
why is it
There's
no
no-
greens here?
Maybe it's for every 2 you get 5. But why wouldn't they just say every beast for every 2?
It's me Q36. Is that not listed somewhere?
You would think that it would be that there'd be a list
Listed
of them.
somewhere?
Index.
And there is no index of them in here.
There's no.
Well, the
decimal.
index, to be fair, is probably in front.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's also fair.
Because that looks like, I mean, they're tucking from different sides.
So for the record, that one that someone picked up that is the blue and the yellow,
Yep.
it just says each 2 successful trades of that type. So that's what it means. So that's for every 2 beasts.
So
in
for every 2
territories.
tucks.
No, it's for every 2 territories. So territories with beasts is what it has to mean.
I mean,
No.
this is the territory of the beast.
No, that's every 2 territories. That's for every beast with,
I think this is augments.
with an augment. Yeah, for every augment.
So,
Yeah.
So, because like these guys augment on one side, some of the other ones augment on the other side. So for every set of augments,
With
for every
these
2
guys.
augments, you get 5 points.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense. probably wouldn't have dropped my trade, but that's okay. All right, so let's see, what else can I get here? Every beast
Yellow,
that's worth a 2.
red. Birds, 2s.
So
Birdie.
this card is incredibly good for you because it is all these beasts worth with augments.
Not me. It's Mike's got more than I do.
Yeah,
But
I only have 1.
Oh, yeah.
So this card is completely invaluable unless something good shows up. To me, that one would at least give me 2 points. I have 1 bird, which would give me 3 points. But I'm giving someone 5 points for this, which is really bad. Well, I'm putting it down, and I'm going to take the bird. All right.
That was West Mike. Do you want any of those or pass?
Pass.
To me. Are you sure about that one? That's not. You need 1 more augment. That's 10 points.
Which one?
That one he just put down. That's
Yeah,
for
it would be
every
10
2
points.
augments, you get 5 points. You have 3 augments already.
If you can get 1 more,
It's 10 points.
it's 10 points. It's 5 points to you right now,
right.
which you don't want to put those face up so that we can see them.
I know. I'm good.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get 2 augments, so I'm
Stop
better
looking at me,
off-
Swan.
Better off keeping what I got. Wait.
Ooh, Tim clearly wants one of those bad.
I mean, actually, this is only 3 points, and that is 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
But if I get another one of those, but that's just
Come on, who? Fast and sloppy. Come on.
I'll pass.
Thank you. I pass.
Okay. We're good.
Wait,
We got what we got.
So we should have 3 of them total.
3 of them
Correct.
total.
You have 3?
dang,
Before I put them away.
that was lucky. Down here lost a $400 hand card.
All right, we need to repopulate the board.
Repopulate.
So we should magically transition.
Yeah, we
Magically
should do a
transition again.
swirling hawk.
What's that? Oh boy.
We could dab our way in the future.
Hawk or dab?
Well, we can hawk to undo and dab out.
Wait, Hawk 2. No, we shouldn't. This is a family show last time.
Not hawk too, but we can hawk out. So dab in, hawk out.
Okay.
So we're on the count of 3. We're gonna dab.
Do we all know how to dab?
No.
No? Okay, good. Ready? Bob, which way are you dabbing so I don't whack
I'm
you?
dabbing that way.
You're dabbing now, I'll dab
Yeah.
this way.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
Right.
dab to the port. Dab
Port side.
Davenport. Come on.
That's
on
starboard.
3 this time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on 3.
Okay.
1,
2,
2, 3.
and we're back.
We forgot
Tim.
to hawk back.
Yeah. No. That'll be on
Trying
the
to
next
honor
one.
Mike.
It's the next one.
There's. Oh yeah, I guess
We got one more after this.
Yeah, we've already figured it out.
All right, so
Tim.
starts off.
Yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna try to lose by less and take this, and take a little buggy, a vivid infestor,
Butterfly.
and I will pass the turn to West.
Okay.
Savior of the universe.
Because I desperately need one thing that is on this map already. But I need to see if there's anything else exciting up there. Oh, there is, but those are not great. Okay, so I could get it a couple times. So I'm not too concerned. All right, I'm not too concerned. Which means I could then look and see how about our purple people. How are purple people doing?
They're eating
They're
good.
doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. I'm going to take one of them purple guys. So I'm going to get a king's favor, and then I'm going to take that second guy that kind of looks like a famous person. That
Oh, Gerard Depardieu.
yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yep. He's going into my hand.
Mike, you're not last.
Ooh, weird for him. Thinking. Andy's thinking.
Yeah, I've been trying to line up a trader with a beast, and
It's working out wonderfully.
yeah,
Thought so. Had a feeling.
Okay. So.
And then Hoopa Loop. Don't forget your King's Favor. That's my favorite. All right, I will go here. I'll take King's Favor. I take this dude, and I pass the turn to Mike.
Is it my turn?
Oh, did I cut you? No, it's your
No,
turn.
it's
You're
my
up to
turn
10.
because
Yeah,
I
I
don't know why
just
you
didn't
said you
want you to
passed
get
it to
turned.
Mike. I thought
Yeah.
that was like skip both Bob and I. It was kind of rude.
No, it'd
It's
just
a lot.
been you. Bob's last.
Oh, true. Okay.
So it was really rude.
It was really rude.
pointed.
Like straight up rude. I'm gonna take the tycoon. Thanks.
No.
Now, Mike,
Now, Mike, for real this time.
for realsies.
I'll take another crown, please.
Oh,
Sorry.
Also
You got
has
him
a
right in
crown
front.
for me
Oh, the
as
big
well.
ones. Got
Yep,
it.
the big ones, not the favors.
Not the. Well,
Um,
did I get my second one?
wait,
No.
where'd it go?
What are you looking for?
He has a feeling.
He is thinking.
Where did it go?
Yeah, good question.
Oh,
Where
there
do
he
we
is.
go?
This grotesque
No.
gulper.
Hey,
Okay.
even grotesque gulpers have feelings.
I know.
Come on. Let's
Correct.
see. Okay, go up here.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a trade.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget to get your favor.
Thank you. Beep boop boop. Pass the turn to West, I suppose, if he's gonna cry about it.
Yeah, probably a little. Don't really need any of those guys, so I'm gonna take a beastie. But before I take my beastie, I'm going to play the tycoon. So playing the tycoon, and I'm gonna get 2 off the top. Yeah, love that for me. I'm gonna take a look at these 2 off the top, and I'm gonna see if any of them
Will help you.
are at all helpful in this circumstance.
Oh, we got a screaming soaker. Hey, wait a minute.
Number 2.
All right, so looking at everything that's here, these are really not great cards for anything that I'm seeing, so that's less great.
I love that for you.
Yeah. In fact, literally none of them work at all, which is really exciting. Oh, well, I take that back. I've got one that will give me just the top. Just the tip, though.
Just the tip.
The tip. All right, so I'm going to keep both of those. And the really ironic thing is I probably actually needed it to do something else, which is even more exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and take a beastie, and I'm going to take that blue guy. Yep,
The
that's
resolute bullfrog.
Thank you.
Your name is now
Why?
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Because you now have a bullfrog.
Fair.
They were a good friend of mine.
Mike.
There's not a single match
Okay.
between traders and beasts.
Yeah, that definitely happens sometimes, especially towards the end of the round.
Mm-hmm. And the more workers you get, the more naked it gets. Like, it's like, oh, I get a lot more stuff. Oh, no. I got a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'll take.
There you go.
This guy.
Perfect.
Put me in the monster zone, and I'll take this first 2 right next
The
to
Radiant Screamer. Love that for you. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take the Ashen King. I pass the turn to West.
I see that you do that, and while we appreciate it, we don't really appreciate
My favor.
it. So thinking here to knowing that for every 3 you complete, you gain bonus points. And I have 3. And I know I need to complete them, so I'm okay with that. Let's do the Exhumer. So I'm going to play my Exhumer, which allows me to take the entire discard pile. And I get to take, I believe, 1 out of the discard pile.
Pay the ore cost.
And I pay, unfortunately, the ore cost for it. So let's...
This you put it in your hand. Oh, that was a question mark by the hand.
Question mark?
Put it in your hand?
I think you put it in your hand afterwards.
You must add 1 beast to your hand. Trash the beast you reject.
So that.
Oh wait,
and
no, that's the exchanger. Rummage through the trash pile. You can add 1 beast, or to your hand if you and you can pay the or equivalent.
Oh, so you don't have to do it.
Correct.
That's why I was questioning.
So there's nothing in there, and you're like, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Dude, don't
Right.
have to.
So hopefully I can find something that does make it worth it. So far, not so great. For the record, going through all of this likely is a bit of a time sink, unfortunately. So I'll just keep talking for funsies, and still not finding everything that I need.
Oh yeah, and you still have a worker to place too, right?
And I still do have a worker to place. Yes, this one gets me 2 of 3. Okay, so then looking for the other one that I currently have, that would be this one, and there's no way I'm going to get that.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Love it.
I just need to look at the top thing for
Now,
it.
so like here's the other thing to like consider. Normally, right, you could take a beast even if you have no intention of either trading it with a trader or housing it, but you could still it's still
Get
gonna be worth
2.
2 ore, right? So, but with
Which is a
Zoomer,
Yeah.
if you've got to pay the ore to get that dude out, so it's not
You know what's worse?
worth it. Yeah.
I can't pay the ore cost because I only have 2 ore.
Oh snap!
Oh, so it'd be 1 or 2. So just get something. Oh.
And both of the things that I need are 5s.
Awesome.
That's really exciting.
It is exciting.
Love that for me. So I can only do something that's going to give me. That's so stupid. Okay. Really should have paid more attention to that.
While he's looking, is anybody else wondering why West dyed like 7 of his eyelashes in the middle of one of his eyes?
Yeah,
Just-
that's true.
that's intentional. He paid. That's cosmetic.
Yeah.
Yep.
That did not naturally
100%
occur.
did that.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah, it's very true.
See if it pays off for him.
There, it's cost me 2. So there we go. There's my last 2 ore.
Let's
I literally
go.
have no Monet.
All right. And play
Okay,
Now
now I'm
you
gonna
gotta
put my
play a
guy
worker.
down. Okay, and what is the smart thing for me to do here?
Where's the
Great
get
question.
ore one at?
Yeah, right. Okay, so that one I actually have to play. This one I'm getting rid of. Good for me. And then what can I get here? Is there anything on the table that is going to give me what I need? The answer to that is
No.
no. No, there is not. Great. So here we go. Put this on the beastie. And then we're going to take the numero 1, that purple dragony looking thing.
There we go. A
Yep.
soggy regurgitus.
Yep.
Wow.
Mike,
That's me the day after Taco Bell.
Hey.
not a sponsor, but they could be.
Yeah.
All right.
They don't want to be
will
after.
Nah,
take
the guys.
this splendid scar.
Mhm.
Is
Tim, I would like that 6 royal dryad. Yes, not the 4. But 6. Thank you, sir.
Did you give me a worker for that?
I did it here. Put it right behind the microphone so you
Bam.
can see it.
Perfect. Love it for me. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna get that pure surveiller. Calling that good.
Okay, and then my turn. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna take this guy who looks like a very what is that guy, Sam, with the low voice,
Oh, yeah.
that plays in all the cowboy movies.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Sam
Yep,
Elliott.
he looks like a very handsome Sam Elliott.
All right. What if I don't want to use this last worker? really. Ooh. Well, that does me no good. So for the record,
Yeah.
every set of 2 of those,
Mhm.
I'll get 4 points.
I believe that is correct.
Okay. In that case, monster me on that, and I'll take this dude right here.
Mm-hmm.
Beasts can be discarded for ore. Sold.
Correct. Yes.
Mhm.
In either the afternoon or the evening phase. They do not
Pass
stay in
the
your hand.
turn. Actually, I said so. Tim, do you want to pay 5 or discard 2 cards?
Bob skipped my turn,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but that's fine.
Did I
I'll
take the
take a
one you
beast. Nope.
Okay, cool. I'm glad
Cheating.
that worked
I am passing.
out. Tim is passing.
Bing.
Oh man,
More.
this
More
is
ore.
really scary. I'm gonna.
Oh,
pass as
wait a
well
second.
and
Hold
hopefully-
on. When you say sold, they have to be sold through a trader.
No,
No.
you can sell them for 2 or.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
you'll
in
sell
general.
it for
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm.
The trader just enhances the
Yes.
I passed as well.
I will pass.
No, Mike.
Mike will choose to pass. Or
I
not.
will pass.
Oh man,
You passing?
Well, yeah, Mike get over your ore,
Yeah, take your offer pass.
and then yes, I will pass. There's nothing else I need.
this is bad.
Okay,
This is
lay
really
out
bad.
any purple nurples.
Starting
you got?
with
Are you
Tim.
sure none of you wanted to go again?
You rolled them dice.
Oh,
Did work out.
this is gonna be
Okay,
bad.
I played 1 aristocrat.
To West,
I played 2 aristocrats.
I will play 1 royal.
I'm playing a royal.
After Mike. Sorry. Habit.
Are you good, sir?
Mhm.
All
back
right.
to
Now
Tim.
we're going to the selling and housing phase,
Selling
right?
and housing.
Okay, so we'll move
So
this
first.
guy down here perfectly because we're doing everything in perfect order. I am going to, let's do the Vivid Infestor first.
Okay,
So this is a G tag.
great.
It is an insect.
Yep.
There's water.
Mm-hmm.
There is a sun and there's grass.
And it's purple. Yep.
And
so
it's purple. Thank you.
0. Good.
So 1 for me.
Yeah.
I am playing an Ashen King.
1.
So that is a white T with a cat,
Whitey.
fire, a sun, and he's an omnivore.
Not good.
Got 1 out of that. Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to sell with this trader. I'm going to sell this white dude. So
Yeah.
that's 2 plus
Figured
the
you were gonna
grass.
sell
So
that
that's
one.
5.
That really sucks.
You needed that one.
That one would have got me. It would have hit me multiple times. So yeah,
Yeah,
I figured
nice.
that's why you would have sold it.
He did to me earlier.
Pass the turn.
West.
Oh boy, this is gonna be really, really bad.
You only have 2 ore. You can't buy a new hideout.
I can't even buy a new
Well, if you
hideout,
play
but I
one,
have
Play
one
one.
right
you
now.
can- play
So,
one
like,
that'll give you some money.
As
Yeah.
many tags as you can hit.
We're gonna do our best here with this.
Man, it's kind of
And
too bad I'm not going before you because I would have gave you a bunch of ore.
I'm sure you would have, which is the bad part. All right, so we're gonna play this little guy here. He's a purple. He's from the area of T. He's also a T'd salamander, so that I get double on that. So that, he's worth 3 for me for that. He is plays during the daytime, and he likes meat and the wind. So I get 3 for that one, which is great. We're gonna sell something now because I need extra money and I need to see where I'm gonna be. So we're selling this one. We've got this trader's looking for fire beasts. That's a fire beast. If there's meat eater, I get the extra. So that's going to give me a total of 8, which is great for me. Oh boy. Okay. Now I need to play this extra one because I need to have 2 salamanders or one of my people is going to get really ticked off. Do I let one of my people get really ticked off, or because what am I at here? All right, so let's do the math. So we're at 2, 4. That is an extra 4, which is 8, and then I'm adding another 6, and that puts me
14.
at 14. I am currently at not 14. That is 12. So I could. I'm going to end up not being able to afford them anyway,
Unless
but I could hit some tags later. So let's play the game and see what happens. I'm gonna put this guy down. I have to pay 3, and then I'm gonna get another area, please. There we go.
Sorry.
Okay, and then we're gonna put this guy down in here. He is a salamander that hits the right area, so that's another 3 for me. And then he is so that's 2 here plus 3, 4, and 5, because that's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
So that's 5 for that one.
Yeah.
That was worth it. That was totally worth it. Just for the salamander part and the wings. But he's also a grass guy, and he's wind and evening and blue with area T.
All right.
That would have been 2, 3, 4, 5. He would have actually. I should have 2 more, because I only took 3 for the. Or when I put him down, he should have been 5 as well, because he's the same.
Oh my word!
All right, I have enough to actually cover everybody. That is terrifying. Next, Mike, what you got?
I might be able to pull this off, and that would be insane.
Yes. We are waiting to go
That's
in.
It's going
And
to be 8.
Just any minute. It's gonna
All
happen
right,
so
so
close.
let me get this trader out.
There we go. Okay.
Good start.
Mm-hmm.
Traded G.
Yep. And I'm gonna go ahead and get
You're gonna
$5 out of this splendid scar.
okay.
Give you
discard
trader
that guy,
and
yep.
discard the beast.
Yep. And then I will also get $5 more out of this grotesque
You can't use
gulper.
the same trader twice.
Yeah.
You can only use a trader once. They're single use.
Right.
You can technically sell that card for 2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not 5.
It is
No.
less than 5. Two.
There he goes.
Beautiful.
That grotesque gulper.
Are you sure you didn't want to play him? Because he would be worth 2 for me.
I'm
Actually,
be helping
he'd
you
be
out.
worth 4 for me
I could take
if you were to play.
I'd be happy to take the 1 it would get me, because I've netted 0 2 turns in a row so far.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this Screaming Soaker. I have to pay 3 for the environment. He's from the land of J.
Okay.
He's yellow, a bird
Yellow.
with wind,
Yellow
sun,
is the slash.
meat eater.
Okay. I get 1 for that. Not 5, but 1.
2 for that.
And you paid your 3 for the territory.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Holy crap.
What you want for?
I got 1 because it's a bird.
Oh, you did. Oh, it looked like a wind.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
That is it.
All right. I will pay 3 for a territory, please. Thank you, sir. All right, Wes. Here you go.
All right.
Focus up here.
He's not a meat eater. Could we make him a meat eater?
No, but he is
No.
a salamander.
He is a salamander. All right,
that
so I
gets
get
you
2 for that.
Yeah. He does hit. Here it is. This dude for 2. Yep.
Wait, what? Why?
Oh, sorry. He's G unit. He's red, wind or water. Sorry, the waves. Salamander, grass, and sun. So I'll get 2 for that. So I'll spend 1 more to get another territory, please. Sir. And we're going to go with this one. So this is a big one for you.
This is going to be great, yes.
So he is a salamander with T.
Yep, so that's
2,
2, 3, 4, and
2,
5.
3, 4, 5.
Yep.
That's it for you, I think.
Yep.
But he does hit for me this.
What's
chip
this?
Here. T, red, omnivore, salamander, sun, and what do you call that?
Weird little
Compass.
bullseye
Circle with the
thing.
compass on the inside.
Okay.
That does fulfill that, which gets me 2 from her. Unfortunately, that's it. So quick mathing. Let me grab my sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's the 13.
And he
really
has
wanna
2
play this
animals
guy.
left.
Yeah, no, I figured I wasn't going to get to play them both, but this dude's going to be expensive, right? So if that's 13, adding this would make it 6 more. So if I got rid of that, I'm only going to get 1 back. And it's not going to be enough.
You basically have to have 3 for the territory plus the upkeep of 5.
Biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Taste the biscuits.
But you're going to get some for it too, potentially.
I'm only going to get 1 from it.
Oh, that is less good. But I would love for you to play it because it hits so many
What,
of
meat
my
eater,
cards.
this guy?
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
a couple of I get a couple off of that one.
Yeah. I mean, you'll get 1 off this guy if I play it.
Mhm.
But parasitic Thanos. It's kind of funny. And the thing is, though, I don't get a lot, but it does give me another sun tag, which is what I would really enjoy. So I will go ahead and sell this dude for 2. Sad panda.
Sad panda.
Gets me 2. And then I'll spend 1 more for 3 for a territory, please. And we'll just make a little path over here. And it is a T from the world of red. He is a insect. He is a death, whatever that dude is, assassin looking guy.
Cool.
Yeah. He is a grass eater and he is sun.
All right.
That's it.
All right. So now it is time for us to pay the piper.
Oof.
Tally,
Yeah.
Mick,
Oof
Matt.
is
Agricola
right.
action
This
here.
is gonna hurt. I think I'm okay though, which is great. All right, so
All right.
Tim,
Get
start
that
us
score
off.
pad over there. Oh.
Yeah. We got it.
Still got to pay the piper.
Yeah.
first.
Oh, that's right. Shh, Nikes.
Yeah. So 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. I have this many.
And you have not enough, so you've got to get rid of something.
I do.
Yep.
And will. Yeah.
What did
So I need to save these guys for sure.
We played off this.
I need to save her. Man, I'd love to save him. The only thing I could sell would be this dude, and it's not going to do me any good.
Floated it, and then I didn't get my 2 for discarding the guy.
So I sell
So I
that
gained my 2 for that.
Mm-hmm.
for 1. All right. That was awesome. So I have 11, and my cost is 3. 11, 14, 15.
So you're still short.
Yes. 5 more, and it's just gonna hurt.
Because that also means you're not going to make your purples.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. At least 2 of them.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. So
The good news about this playthrough is that you'll get to see what to do and not
to
to
do.
do.
usually the walking embodiment of what not to do, anyways. So I'll sell for 3
Okay. You sell for 2.
or 2.
Yep, but
excuse
you
me.
don't have to. The upkeep goes down by 2. By 3.
Right. So I'm at 13. So 6 plus what did I say?
But
6? What did I say?
that's not
6.
6.
8
That's only 3.
plus 3 is 11. 12.
Can you get rid of that territory?
I could.
You could, yes. Which you should.
I will.
And can't you technically rehouse that other dude in your one thing
You could.
and then get rid
You
of the
could
other
move.
territory?
You
Yep.
can move.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
So I'll sell 2
Sell
more.
yourself-
Would I have
save
needed
yourself
to get rid
$2.
of the 3 then? So if we walk that back real quick, and I got
So
him.
There you go.
take 2 away from you.
Yep. Get rid of 2.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
Now react.
2, 10, 14, 15,
But you can get rid
11.
of that lower
Still
territory.
14. He doesn't have enough.
14.
You still
Yeah,
have
so you're
enough.
still not enough.
Okay.
So get rid of that.
But don't I want to be at 0 so I can get a crown?
If you can.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
going
by
to try.
keeping the extra one.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Get a little extra.
Because what's the one crown, the
Yeah,
one
it
ore
does
that I keep
nothing.
is going to do nothing, right?
Mhm.
So
But
I'm
does
gonna
that mean
math-
you get to keep your
No, he's gonna have to
the
sell them
purples
too.
anyway?
No, I'm going to lose it anyway.
Oh, sure.
So might as well try to recoup.
All right. Well,
So-
while you're doing all that math, I'll just do my side.
Yeah,
over
that's
here.
fine. Totally fine.
I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, plus that's 8, 9, 10, 11, and then plus 5 is 16. And then here is 16. And I'm good.
Mike.
Mine is 3, 7, 10, 12, 15. Which I have.
Must be nice to have so much money.
2,
all
3,
the time.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 15.
You hit it exactly.
Yep.
I had to sell
Ooh.
3 cards to pull that off.
Did you really?
Right? We're ending it with 0.
That is correct.
That wouldn't have mattered.
Tim's
I
still
tried.
stuck. He
Still
got
stuck.
close. All right.
Just buy a territory for 3.
And now it is all about scoring. So we need
All
a
right.
pen and
Score pad.
that we've got there. And who brought their pen?
I obviously
Pen?
did.
Bueller,
and-
pen.
It's right over there. Oh, right behind you, Wes.
Behind me.
Oh, yeah. I say put one in my hand.
Make sure it works.
Okay.
Make sure it works.
All right.
Move that back over there.
Yeah, put it back.
Oh,
There you go.
Well done.
look at that. Amazing.
There you go.
Oh, sweet. Thanks. My magic pen. I get to keep the score.
Yeah, you get the magic pad.
All right, so I guess we'll go from the top down. So we had Tim,
That's me.
and then we had Wes,
Mhm.
That's him.
and then we had Mike,
Mike.
and
Yes.
then we had Bob.
Yep.
All right, diplomats.
So in the diplomat score, you're going to score the diplomats to make sure that you've met their qualifications.
Yep.
And then for every 3 diplomats that you get, you're going to get the bonus, which I believe is it written in there?
It is not.
Okay, I believe the bonus is you're going to get an extra couple of points. So hold on one second, I can tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's on the next row.
Oh, for every 3 you get 5,
There you go. See?
and then if you match them all, you get 10. And for every 2 you don't match, you get -5.
Correct.
So I think I had 1 in a match. All right, so let's go with Tim first, I guess.
I will end up with 5 points.
Tim will end up with 5 points.
Off
You're already doing the subtracting? Or
Yeah,
no?
10, and then -5.
Gotcha.
So 5 points for Tim.
5 points.
Well, but it's different. You got to do it. It's a different line.
It's a different line.
So how
I'll just
many
put a
did
line
you actually
through it.
meet?
Yeah.
10 points worth.
Okay, and then you're going to get a -5 for your bonus.
All right, so 10 and -5. West.
So I've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, right? 4, 8, 12, 16, plus another 6 is 22, plus 5 is 27.
I didn't meet that guy. Cool. Oh, that was the dragon I got rid of. That's why I wanted to play him and not this other guy. I wouldn't have been able to afford him anyway, so.
You met that guy.
Where? I don't have 2. I need 2.
Oh, that's wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I played him instead of the other,
Mm.
the dragon I got rid of. I wouldn't have been able to afford him, though. I got rid of somebody. So I am going to get a penalty because I didn't meet that guy. I couldn't meet that guy, but. All right, so sorry, Wes. You had how
I got
many?
27.
27.
And then I would have gotten
negative.
negative nothing. But I would have gotten the bonus twice, so it would have been 10. So it would have been another 20 points for meeting that.
So technically 47 points.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Not technically, actually.
Game over.
Yeah. Mike.
18 minus 5.
18 minus 5. All right. So I had 6, 12, 22.
Set of 2 is minus 5.
22. I had a minus 5, but I had a plus 5, so I broke even on the
You broke
penalty.
even.
Oh, but Mike would have gotten a bonus 10 for having 3 in a row, correct? That were complete.
He would have gotten a minus plus 5.
Plus 5.
But then if he had 2 that were incorrect, he would have.
I got the minus 5.
So he's got a row of 3.
so that's
So
plus
that's
5.
plus 5.
And
Okay.
then 2 he didn't.
2 he didn't meet.
Minus
minus
5.
5.
It makes 0.
So he gets 0 bonus points.
But I need 5 more points then.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I will just.
That's-
I will get rid of your negative.
Yeah, he just gets no negative. He broke.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put it at
Well done.
plus 0. Okay.
All right.
That was my.
So those are purples.
Beast.
So now you score the points for your beast. So that'll be the upper left-hand corner of the beast, and that also includes the
No, personnel.
green
are-
guys, right?
They're separate
Personnel are
lines.
separate.
Yep.
Okay.
8.
Tim has 8 points worth of beasts. West. 1 million.
I get 12.
Mike.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trades.
Oh.
I get 6.
I hit 3.
4.
15.
Good lord. 15 for trades. That's strong.
Your total ore divided by 2.
1.
It's rounded down.
Rounded
1.
down.
Okay.
I have 3.
0.
4 for me.
4 for West.
1.
1 for Mike. Personnel, your people on the sides. I got
0.
0 for Tim.
10.
10 for West.
8.
8 for Mike. And 8 for me. Quests. And for every quest you don't complete, it's minus 5 points.
I guess I'm not 100% sure how to complete this one. Like, dude, I need a complete set, or is that 2 points for each
No,
one
just
that's
for-
different?
Every one that's different.
Okay, cool. That's not awful then. So I got the treasury, so I can get double my whichever one was my most.
Yeah, so either the silver ones or the gold ones.
Yep. So I have 3 of the silver ones.
Okay.
So that's 3, 6, 9 times 2.
No, it's for every 2 that you complete. It's for every. It's not double. It's for every 2 you complete.
Sure. There's just no way that tells you it's every 2, but that's fine. So then it would have broken even. So it'd been 4.
I think it's for every 2 blues or 2 yellows.
Okay. So I have 2 yellows and I have 3 blues.
Okay, so then
So
you
you
get
pick
8 points.
yellow.
8 points.
8 points. That's your total?
No,
Oh.
that's that one. Then different animals. So 2, 4, 6 for that. And then with those tags, 6 more points.
14, 20 points then? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
West?
I got for every beast that is a 3, I will score 4 points. So I did that one time because I had to sell my other 3, which is very sad. So that's 4 points. Then for everyone from this area, I get 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 12 plus the 4 is 16. And then for every bird, I get another 3, and I only had 1. So that would be 19 points.
Mike?
I have 32 total. So every J environment, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 12.
Nice.
Every 2 meat eaters, I have 4 of them. So that's 20 total. And then I have 4 of the royals with the
1 chevron.
1 chevron for another 12. Should be a total of 32.
Did you complete the 4 that are the 1 chevron? Because it's
not
completed
1,
royals.
so then 29.
Okay. Fantastic. That's a great score, Mike.
That was pretty good. All right. For every 2 sun, I'll get 4. And I have 2, 4, 6, so it's 3 sets, so that's 12.
Nice.
3 points is I only got one of those is 15. And then for every blue, which only ended up being 1, is 3, so only 18 points. It's not as much as I hoped. Medals. They are 2 points each, plus 3 extra points for every set of 3. I'm not catching anybody with numbers like that. It's 11 points.
11 for me.
Is it 2 points each or times 2? I believe it's times 2.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
2 points each. It's times 2. Same thing. 6 and 1 and a half dozen the other.
Okay.
Right?
Yep, you're right. So 6, and then sets of 3 gives you an extra 3 points.
Yep.
So it'd be 9.
Mike.
4 points total. That's what happens when you go last the whole game.
Oh, yeah.
You
'cause
don't
can't get, to those
get
spots.
favor tokens.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why you
That-
start
yeah.
with extra ones.
Yeah. That's true, too.
Oh, 1.
All right. So let's. Boop, 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 boop.
Matthew Mathensons.
Matherson. Tim had 5
Zero.
plus 23 plus 21 plus 11 equals 60. West 47 plus 18 plus 14 plus 28.
107.
Oof.
Yikes.
Feeling good.
Mike, 28 plus 16 plus 8 plus 33.
85.
I'm not catching. 32 plus 11 plus 11 plus 18.
72.
Those are your final scores.
60, 72.
85, 107.
Bad teacher.
Bad teacher. Yeah, my
award.
bad teacher award goes to me.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay, so this has been a full play
Yep.
of Beasts and Diplomacy. So check it out on crowdfunding. Let us know what you think. See if it sounds like something that's interesting to you. Anybody have anything else to add before we go?
I don't think so.
Going once, going twice. Nobody look at West's white eyelashes. It makes him really uncomfortable. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. For the Board Game Rundown, I've been Tim.
Bob.
West.
Mike.
Oh.
Very nice.